there, Sagittarius, Sun, Sagittarius, Moon, Sagittarius, Rising. Welcome to your reading for July. We're going to use the 9-card spread, and we're going to take a look at thoughts, feelings, actions, a little bit of past, present, future energy. We're going to get some advice on that. Wow, look at the fox showing up there. Transform the situation with strategy and knowledge. Ooh, lots happening here. All right, so let's see what we have here. There is a decision to be made. So in the month of July, we start off on July 3rd with a full moon in Capricorn. We have a full moon happening at the end of July in Aquarius. It is on the 31st or the 1st, depending on where you are in the world. And we also have a new moon on the 17th. And so, but I think it's those full moons that allow you to really progress things forward here based on your cards. So there is you have some questions around this abundance area here. Are there two lilies in here? Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so this Lenormand deck, it's really adorable, but it didn't come with a book, and so I always have to stop and think. So this is a decision. So you have a decision here, and here we have a decision. So there's a decision being made. The key to the situation here is the open book of knowledge. There's a closed book and an open book in here. And so you have an open book. The key is being open to receiving guidance. We've got the fox here and how you transform the situation. This is strategy. I didn't even see. Oh, your overall energy here is the rider. This is moving forward. Okay, and this is balanced moving forward because it's a seahorse. And the seahorse, the male seahorse, actually cares for the young. And so it is very much about being in balance with your divine feminine and divine masculine aspects. So this is taking action, but also being open to receiving. And I think what you need to be open to receiving is a lot of information. And the thing that you're concerned about, it appears, is multiplying your financial resources. Because in the area of mice, we have small children. So it could be around your family. It could be around children. It could have to do with your work. It could have to do with your personal family. Or it could be small ideas that need to be nurtured into something. And so finances is a part of this because the mountain is represented by the fish here, which fish is the energy around financial resources in the Lenormand deck. Okay, so there's that going on. Up here in the house of the fish, you have the choice. This is the ways. You tell me that. How does that look like a signpost to you? Okay, so you can go one of two ways, right? You can go one of two ways here. It looks like you can go one of two ways. They're looking in different directions. And so I feel like you have opportunities that move in different directions. For some of you, this is definitely around financial resources around your family situation, because here you're looking at the family tree. Okay, so we have the tree here in your thoughts, and you're strategizing how to make a decision. And here in your feelings, you're like, these opportunities, I need more information. We've got the book wide open. This little rider here, that little seahorse is sitting right there. And so the action, the decision comes from the information that you receive. And then you have the sun just shining in the heart. And so the illumination in the heart space, really following up on what it feels right in your heart, will allow you to make the decision. So this concern that you have, this choice that you need to make, and it's going to be a pretty sharp decision, but a sharp as in quick. Let's do this. Let's get going. Let's head off in this direction. And so I feel like all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got it. Let's do this, right? And so then what do you anchor into? We have the key. And the key here is the information. So what action are you going to take has to come from you need more information. In your thoughts, you got, let's take a risk, let's venture forward, let's go on something, it's the great adventure. So there is something you really want to do, but you need more information. You need to do a little more research to make sure that when you make this decision, and I do think this decision will take place sometime this month. We've got those two full moons. There's one on, I don't know if I said this already. There's one on the 3rd. That's in Cancer. No, sorry, Capricorn. New moon in Cancer on the 17th. And a full moon happening on the 31st to the 1st, depending on where you are, happening in Aquarius. And so there's air energy for you, and air feeds fire. And that would be the wind that fills up these sails. And so that will be, the decision I think comes at the end of the month. And in the meantime, you have, what do you feel? This is about trusting what resonates in your heart, what lights you up, right? The sun, what warms your heart. And so this is more of a heart decision than a head decision. And maybe you've been up in your head a lot, and it's time to get into your heart. The fox is clever, though. The fox is strategy. The fox plays 3D chess, and it's in the area of what needs to transform. And so it could be that you've been all about the facts and the figures, and you need to get into the heart. Or you've been in the heart a lot, and it's time to get into your head. There needs to be a balance, right? We come back to that balanced energy. Where did I see that? Oh, in the rider. The decision has to be balanced. So it is the heart and it is the head. Both things are going to have to kind of come together here. Wow, what are you guys trying to do here? This is pretty cool. All right, so in Leo right now, which is a fellow fire sign to you, so that energy is flowing towards you and helping you out. We've got Venus, and she's there until October 10th. Just going to do a couple of gateways there. We're working with her energy on Facebook, so that might be someplace to go because they've been asking questions. Spirits are really interesting the way they're bringing that energy forward. Look, connect to source. So this information here, it's in the heart space. That's where the information is. So it is get out of your head and into your heart to make this choice, to make this decision. What do you feel? What feels right? What really resonates? Go within and discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. Wow. That's pretty concise. So, I don't really have anything to add to that. This is going to be quick there, Sag. All right, so I know you really probably don't mind. I'm on Facebook every day. We get into the astrology over there. We are working with Venus. I am doing personal readings. I had somebody let go of one reading that was scheduled for July. So if you'd like a quicker reading, I could do that. I have 1 or 2 spots available in August, and I'm starting to look at September. So send me an email and let me know. But, I mean, this is pretty clear. You have a major decision to make. The key, anchoring into the wisdom and the knowledge in your heart, what lights you up, what do you feel? But this, tell me in the comment section below, what is this great adventure that you're looking to go on? Because it looks pretty cool. All right, you guys take great care. I'll talk to you again soon.